Lio, it'll be a waste if we don't eat this stew. Mind if I finish it?
Yeah, go ahead. I turn my head to see. I turn my head back and see Senpai eating from a paper bowl while sitting on his futon. How could he eat in such a dark room? How could he be making so much noise? Hey, watch what you're doing. If you make a mess, I won't clean up after you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be really super careful.
You sound like you're eating carefully. You sound like when the beast is trying to eat soup or whatever. He answers while stuffing his mouth full of food. This is disgusting. It's not my problem if he makes a mess. He's the one sleeping in it. I look back to my bed to see Tiger waiting for me. Taking a deep breath, I slowly rest myself into Tiger's arms. He pulls the quilt over me. It's a cold night, and the blanket is still a little cold too. It feels really good like that. But with his warmth around me, I don't really feel it. I wrap myself tight in the blankets, keeping the warmth in. Usually it takes time to warm up the sheets, yet with the tiger here with me, they're already getting there. Still, I can't fall asleep. I'm embraced by his arms, feeling the heat from his body. How can I keep calm like this? Doesn't he care at all? He's a god sleeping with his worshipper. He seems so calm. Oh, why am I so nervous? I try to control my breathing as I... That's Tiger. That's Tiger making those noises. I try to control my breathing while Tiger has a panic attack.
Oh my god! Oh, it's okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry.
I try to... Let me get through this sentence or I'll die. I try to control my breathing as my whole body tightens up. There's no way this is real. At this point, I have to be in some cheesy rom-com anime. Keep calm, Lio. Keep your head up. Get rid of your lewd fantasies. This guy is a guardian tiger, a god. I'm just thinking about this too much. He's a god. Maybe he just wants to take care of me. Maybe. Any impure thoughts are disrespectful.
Hey, you having impure thoughts
I
over there.
try to convince myself as I squeeze my eyes shut. His body is so warm.
Sure hope he's having impure thoughts.
How can I feel this? How can I feel a god? If I couldn't feel him already, I'd be asking myself if he really existed, but... I mean, how can I be sure? I'm the only person who can see or touch him. What if I pluck out some fur? No, that would be incredibly disrespectful, and I'd probably get torn to pieces. Still, this is pretty incredible. Even though I come from, my eyes. I come from a Jitong family. I think that's just supposed to say from. I never thought about actually meeting a real god. I only took the statue with me because Dad insisted.
I insist.
I have also fucked this tiger. You've got it.
Son, there comes a time in your life when you have to just fuck a tiger.
You've got to try this. Trust me.
This is a blast.
How could I know that there was a real god in it? And right here, this god, a giant tiger-sized man, giant man-sized tiger lies before me. Well, hugging me, really. If I couldn't see it for myself, I wouldn't believe someone, even if they told me. Besides, compared to the guardian tiger sleeping on my bed, that statue's nothing. Why did he appear to me as an anthro-tiger? Maybe his appearance is determined by my imagination?
Whoa.
I actually want to see the statue because I can't see it. I wish it was like on the desk or something, but it doesn't appear to be there. That would be useful. So perhaps it's totally based on my preference. He could be just a normal tiger to other worshippers. Actually, that's pretty cool. Well, it's still a weird coincidence to have 3 beastmen deities appear in my home, considering my unique tastes, as Tiger puts it. I look around my room and Senpai is sleeping quietly on the floor. Leopards laying across my desk, right on top of my keyboard. How could he sleep like that? Hopefully he doesn't somehow turn it on and start pressing keys. Conspiracies keyboards anyway? Hope they sleep well. At least I can hear Tiger's smooth breathing. And his... As it stands, I still can't fall asleep.
Ah! Oh, sorry. For terrace. Oh.
Some say it's easy to go to sleep when exhausted, but everything that's happened to me is just keeping me awake. Suddenly, Tiger moves his arm to cover my entire chest, making my whole body tense up. I start to wonder how to escape from his embrace just as he gently touches my snooty-wooty. Boop! Boop!
That's the noise it makes.
I start to wonder how to escape from his embrace just as he boops my boop. He's still awake.
Yes. Well, gods don't exactly need to sleep.
Well, what are you doing in my bed?
We do need to fuck them.
Why have you all been fighting over my bed?
I'd imagine the kitten wants it because of his physical body. I have no idea about that aborigine. He's bringing the whole neighborhood down, to be honest.
Jesus.
As for myself, well, I've gotten used to this. After all, there's nothing I can do while you're sleeping.
You're a god.
Or is there? Yes, no, you're right, I'm a god, I'm above this. Or am I?
I am.
Is it surprising that a god can get bored?
So you sleep with me all the time and would have never noticed.
Well, you weren't able to touch me then. However, you're just like a childhood sweetheart to me. As such, it's quite normal for me to hold you and sleep with you.
Fuck off. Oh,
Wow.
so I'm your childhood sweetheart now.
Whatever you think, you are my worshipper. So it's my responsibility to protect you, just as if you were a child, because that's not weird.
No.
You've grown up next to me for years. I'm not that old, after all. However, you may call it my playmate or childhood sweetheart.
Not old at all, huh?
Correct. I'm just a fangling, you know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
don't.
you know. Well, precisely speaking, I was born after you brought me to Taipai. I have no memories from my primal spirit.
You can't be my childhood sweetheart if you were only born a year ago.
Although I do remember everything about your childhood.
Oh, how convenient.
Like, it's very convenient. It's let's not get into the law. Like the last time you wet your bed was when...
Stop!
All right. Simply put, I know everything about you and your family.
The last thing I need in this game is water sports as well. Thank you very much.
I fucked your entire male line. I know everything about them. So do you think I'm qualified to be your childhood sweetheart?
Well, maybe. Why are you so enamored with that term anyway?
Well, there's no more appropriate word to be found.
You're my guardian. That should be the most appropriate thing to say.
No, you've not been paying much attention, have you? There's not much appropriate about this game.
You've definitely misunderstood it. Where in the world would you learn these words? Like, in stories, the childhood sweetheart typically, they get married to each other. You know that, right?
Really? I had no idea about the implications. However, if our relationship is that good, it means I'll easily beat these other two. Or at least the kitten.
No one's gonna beat anyone. What is he talking about?
Lyle, don't be distracted by those other two, understood? After all, you're the son of the Lin family.
And I have to fuck every one of you.
I have to.
I didn't reply. I know where he's coming from, I guess. And I know if I don't get a job after I graduate, I'll have to go home, which sucks. But I don't want to think about that right now.
Lyle, don't you want to go home?
I never thought he'd ask me straight out like this. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's boring back home. Are you gonna be angry with me?
Oh, how could I be angry at that? However, I still want you to consider going back. It's not that boring. At least it won't be now that you can see us.
Oh, I see.
You could spend your whole life talking with the other guardian tigers even.
And everyone will think I'm mad and I'll get incarcerated.
Yes, very mad. We're all mad.
Really? I never thought about it like that before. Living with a lot of furry guardian tigers sounds pretty good. But...
Oh, it's all right. Take your time. There's no reason to decide right away.
I'll consider it seriously.
Oh, I know you're a good boy.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, we'll take very good care of you once you get home.
This is so odd.
As you must know, there are 3 guardian tigers protecting your family, but really, there are more than 3 of them. Those 3 are well known because they usually show up in the Kaido rites.
Right.
Yes, no rites.
Oh, okay.
In fact, there are many, many others. Each statue holds its own spirit, after all. There are even other gods in the temple. Although you may only be able to see the guardian tigers.
Oh no, not only those.
But you'll definitely be amazed by their magnificence.
Oh god, I wonder if they get even bigger than this guy. Tiger softly continues to tell me stories about the many gods of our temple. He seems to be in a tiger trance, in his tiger state. His words slowly fading away as I close my eyes.
Huge pizza.
I hear him ordering a pizza and falling over bar stools, and it's very confusing to me. The last thing I could remember was being hugged tightly by my guardian tiger. Immersed in his low, warm voice as I fall asleep. Oh, look at that! Oh, he's the cutest. I like him. I like Leopard the most, like, physically. I think he's cute. Heavy. So heavy. Something is definitely pinning me down, suffocating me with his entire mass. I used to try to struggle against it.
Struggle.
I can't even lift my arms or move my feet. I don't bother trying to turn myself over. A cool breeze hits my face, but it doesn't help that the heat is everywhere else. What's going on? I take a deep breath and then open my eyes. In front of my face, I see a large shadow. I blink hard, trying to make out its form. A wall of muscle covered with soft, fluffy orange fur. It looks so nice. I mean, if it's not trying to kill me. Sadly, I can't really enjoy the view while being suffocated. I muster the strength to move my head and tap on my guardian tiger's arm.
Ryo?
Get up.
Sorry.
Oh. Finally he gets out of my bed, sparing my life. I thought I was going to die.
I am a merciful God.
Getting crushed to death by my own guardian tiger is a pretty pretty stupid way to do so.
You alright?
Not at all!
Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot you can actually feel me now. So I just laid down like usual.
Fucking hell. So he's been sleeping on me all this time?
My usual fantasy is of suffocating you.
Even if I couldn't feel him before, it's kind of a miracle that I'm not dead already.
Alright, come on.
My chest finally free of Tiger's weight. I cough while trying to regain my breath, thank you. Suddenly, Tiger pulls me into his chest and pats me on the back. I feel like such a kid, but I can't help but like the way he strokes the back of my neck with his fluffy paw. I relax and take a deep breath. It's an exotic smell that melts into the atmosphere around his body. I need to actually cough for real though. Excuse me. So this is the smell of my guardian tiger. It's so incredible to think that he's standing in front of me when I know he doesn't physically exist. But right here is a strong chest to lean against, while his fur warms me in the crisp spring morning. It's almost enough to forget the way he almost crushed me last night. All right, I'm fine. It's okay. Embarrassed, I gently push him away.
Huh? Oh, Lyle, what's all the fuss?
Senpai sits up in his bed, looking sleepily. It seems I just woke him up, which is shit.
What are you guys doing? You're so lovey-dovey. Hell, what time is it?
You know what I like? I like how there's like morning light on these characters now. That's a nice touch. Senpai looks for his phone and I pick up mine. It's 10 o'clock. Wow. I can't believe I woke up this late. I must have been exhausted last night. Morning, Senpai. It's 10, by the way.
10? That's early. I'm going back to sleep.
Oh my god.
This is how I go back to sleep. Directly vertically down.
That's how I go to sleep. Tiger and Leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen fervently. Or should that be furry-vently?
Wow.